up, everyone? What's happening, 18? How's everyone doing today? Now, What Culture Wrestling has made a new video, and I've taken a look at their stuff in the past. I just never made a video about their stuff. However, this one I seem very, very intrigued about because of what this is. This is the 10 worst world champions in WWE history. Now, about this list, to me, a couple names jump out to me immediately. I would have to say Ezekiel Jackson, and a lot of you guys probably don't remember him, but he was actually the last person to hold the ECW championship before it was phased out. Before the company, it was the last show actually of ECW. Great Khali definitely sticks out to me. The Miz, I would say, is another thing that sticks out as well. And probably Big Show is another person that sticks out. But let's check out this video. Let's see what type of list they've compiled with this, and hopefully they don't disappoint me with some of the names that's on here. But we'll see what happens, and let's go ahead and get this started.
Championship is as prestigious as a WCPW title. Fun fact, the only criteria you have to meet before your belt becomes a world championship, you just have to call it a world championship.
It looks like a toy belt.
Despite the odd bit of nonsense booking, the world titles in WWE, the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship, they both meant a lot and deserve champions who can carry them to glory. The Rock, John Cena, Steve Austin, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, all look right at home with gold around their waists.
True that.
These guys, not so much. These are the guys for whom wearing eyes of the big belts never felt quite right. More like a little boy wearing his father's clothes and making him late for a big meeting at the office, and so now he drinks in his car in the evenings, and it's your fault. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and here are the 10 worst world champions in WWE history. Number 10, The Big Show. The Big Show is
not surprised by that.
Known for being the star of sensational cinematic spectacular, knucklehead, and also some wrestling. The Big Show has always been so tall that I genuinely think you could hollow him out and build studio apartments in him, but for some reason he's never made a good WWE champion. His first
that is very, very true.
After he was plopped into the Survivor Series main event by surprise in 1999. Surprise! It's the big lad from next door. You have to play with him now. His run wasn't great, having a bad match with the big boss man at Armageddon after a baffling feud about shows.
I remember that thing, man.
He won the belt 3 years later at Survivor Series again, beating Brock Lesnar and holding the belt for a mere month. He held the World Heavyweight belt twice, the first time at TLC 2011, losing his second leg to a cashing in D-Bry. The next and last world title reign for the Big Show ended when he lost the belt on SmackDown to
remember that episode too?
Two defenses against Sheamus,
the last man standing match.
Comedy big chair. Oh dear. Number 9, Dolph Ziggler. Now this is just a sad story. Ziggler, Nickel Puddle Pops, as I now insist everyone calls him, held his World Heavyweight Money in the Bank briefcase for 9 months before finally cashing on an Alberto Del Rio the night after WrestleMania 29 to a giant ovation. And then he was sidelined with a concussion before a ladder match at Extreme Rules, returned to defend his belt for the first time at Payback when he immediately lost it to Del Rio before failing to retain Money in the Bank 2013 before shifting to a feud with AJ Lee and Big E. He
remember that too.
Again climb back to World Championship level. Now several superstars have seen their championship hopes dashed by injury, but at least guys like Daniel Bryan got at least one bloody title defense. Heartbreaking timing. Number 8, RVD. And speaking of awful timing, Van Dam became the first.
I gotta remember what happened with this.
WWE champion and ECW champion at the same time. It happened at ECW One Night Stand 2006 and was the feel-good moment.
Man, that was the
most
craziest thing.
Cheering themselves inside out as the face of Extreme toppled the face of sports entertainment. Things went well for 3 weeks, and then RVD was pulled over with Sabu by policemen in the car with weed and a bunch of other
really
things. Just like that,
3 weeks on holding the belt.
Very much intended. He lost the WWE Championship on an episode of Raw, the ECW title the next day on an ECW taping, and then got suspended for 30 days.
Wow.
After a brief 22-day run, RVD never reclaimed either title. Number 7, Diesel. Kevin Nash is a very tall legend of the business. He's too sweet, big, sexy, and daddy cool. But as WWE champion, champion, Diesel, he was not so much. He won the belt in grand fashion, pinning Bob Backlund in 8 seconds on a house show in Madison Square Garden.
8 seconds?
After that, he'd hold the belt for almost a full year, which sounds really great, but no. See, that just happened to be a very, very bad year for WWE in business terms. With Diesel on top, wrestling top-notch matches against, for example, Mabel at SummerSlam. House show attendance dropped significantly, so much so they had to stop doing B shows for a while, meaning a lot of mid and low card wrestlers lost.
Dude.
Diesel's limited drawing ability became a joke in the industry, with WCW officials wondering how much longer can the WWF run on Diesel power. Number 6, Chavo Guerrero. Chavo Guerrero, or the other Guerrero.
What championship did he hold?
Known is a wrestler that would be recognized as being much better than he was if he didn't share a surname with one of the greatest to ever step into a ring. While Eddie eventually reached the mountaintop to claim WWE Championship gold, the only world title Chavo would hold in WWE would be an ECW Championship.
He did?
Which by 2008 had lost a lot of its prestige. He would successfully defend it twice against CM Punk. Good start.
I don't remember him even having the belt.
At WrestleMania 24. While Daniel Bryan proved that it's possible to come back from such a crushing loss at a WrestleMania, Chavo would never again touch WWE World Championship gold. Number 5, Rey Mysterio. Despite being small,
I would agree there.
Man's WWE, which is like being a dead guy in a marathon. Rey Mysterio, the master of the 619 and noted Booyaka enthusiast, managed to accrue 3 world championships.
That belt looks extremely large on Rey Mysterio because he's so small.
The world heavyweight title in a 9-minute triple threat at WrestleMania 22. The reign lasted 3 months, but he was then jobbed out to big dudes for the majority of that time and managed only 1 clean pay-per-view defense. The second reign came in 2010 when he beat Jack Swagger. That only lasted for 1 month this time. Finally, Ray won his first and his only WWE title in 2011 after CM Punk walked out with the belt and Money in the Bank. That reign lasted about an hour and a half before John Cena wrestled him for the title he just won.
Oh, man.
John Cena is a baby face. Number 4, Ezekiel Jackson.
I figured he had to been on there.
In Lucha Underground, Big Rick was fucking great. However, in WWE, Ezekiel Jackson was a tiny bit of a turd salad. He didn't really have much character. He was just a big, angry dude. And also, it's worth pointing this out, had never been involved in extreme wrestling in his life. Keep that in mind when I tell you that Ezekiel Jackson was crowned the last ever ECW champion. Yep. On the last episode of the WWE
I remember that.
which was at this point pretty much
Him and Christian.
Jackson beat Christian to win his first and only world title in the company. That world title has been held by Sabu, Terry Funk, and Taz. Oh, and then after being placed on Jackson's shoulders, that world title was immediately retired. He did absolutely nothing with the belt other than rob the veteran Christian of something for his legacy.
Pretty much.
Number 3, Vince McMahon. Vincent Kennedy McMahon is pure mental. He has the word crazy written on the inside of his heart, and whenever you look directly into his eyes, he robs 1 hour of your lifespan and adds it to his. So of course Vince McMahon made himself a world champion. Not once, sodding twice. The first came when he pinned
How in the hell does that happen, though? That's what I wonder.
As a result of interference from Stone Cold Steve Austin, he would vacate the belt the next Monday on Raw, but at least that provided a classic moment, right? Well, then McMahon was booked to win the ECW Championship in 2007, the poor ECW Championship. This time, it definitely did not produce a classic moment, and Vince held the belt for a chuffing 35 days before losing it again. Number 2, Jack Swagger. What is there to say about Jack Swagger's World Heavyweight title run? He cashed in 2 days after he won the briefcase at WrestleMania 26, beating an injured Chris Jericho to claim his only world title. His reign lasted 84 days, and in that time he did beat Randy Orton to retain it, but at no point during his run did he really look like a world champion. He was
I don't remember him as a world champion.
Promos were homeopathy levels of weak. His win-loss record was only 5 wins and 12 losses.
Jeez.
Champion's swagger, ironically enough. He only had 2 successful defenses on pay-per-view, and one of those came about because he intentionally disqualified himself. He dropped the title to Rey Mysterio, failed to reclaim it, and immediately plummeted down the card. And number 1, the Great Khali.
Had to have been.
I mean,
Had to have been.
just come on now. The Great Khali, the man who knew only one wrestling move, and that was a karate chop that moved slow. 2 gimmicks, tall, and the word "Rah!" After being on TV long enough for everyone to clock this big man who could not wrestle, Khali won a 20-man battle royale to win the World Heavyweight title, recently vacated by the injured Edge. And so began a series of bad times. A 7-minute title defense at the Great American Bash that was so slow it looked like it took place under fucking water. A SummerSlam World title defense that ended in a DQ, and then he dropped it a month later. It was awful. It was just awful, guys. And that's our list. Did we miss any out?
Okay.
In the comments, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter here. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, so I don't typically have a problem with the list, with the exception of one. How do you have Dolph Ziggler on there, but you don't have The Miz? The Miz got on my fucking nerves so bad when he was the champion. And I know it was one of those things where he's great on the mic. He's really, really good on the mic. And cutting promos, he's also good as well, too. But I just could not stand watching wrestling when he was the champion. I could not stand it whatsoever. The other thing that's funny about this to me is the fact that Diesel back in the day is the Roman Reigns of now. When Roman Reigns was the champion, no one wanted to watch it. And people absolutely hated the fact of him being the champion. And I mean, it's like that even to this very day, as far as, you know, the heat that he's receiving. And this really only started when he won the Royal Rumble. And since then, it's just been downhill from there. So, other than that, I don't have a problem with the list whatsoever. I'm actually quite surprised that they got a lot of these pinpoint on the nose. But there you have it. That's 10 worst world champions in WWE history. Once again, this is What Culture Wrestling. I will leave the link to the page in the description box below. So if you want to check out their stuff, like I said, they have absolutely great stuff as far as the list that they compile all together. And then if it's anything that you disagree with this list, then leave all your comments down below. For all of you that are new, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to be a part of the 18, then make sure you hit that subscribe button on the screen. And until the next video, guys, I will holler at you later. Peace.